forgot to steal support. Shifted with the smile and the glow and press report. Lotus in the lobby, spiraling in the cold, but the framework underneath couldn't bear the load. Blueprint is the logic, blueprint is the bone. Blueprint is the structure that can stand alone. Blueprint's the connection when the player hits go. The system moves like lightning and the feedback starts to flow. If the first is find a treasure, the map's gotta be true. If the goal is save the kingdom, the path is clear for you. If the promise is the cosmos, the universe to roam, not a broken physics engine in a chrome-plated dome. They had vision, they had funding, they had $1 billion gleam, but the blueprint was a napkin sketch, a fever-driven dream. That's why the blueprint's broken, the foundation's alive. A beautiful disaster, built to touch the sky, then die. Pretty little palace, but the architect was blind. That's why the blueprint's shattered, a ruin in your mind. You can't build a kingdom on a map of shifting sand. No core, no spine, no anchor, no design, no player faith, no truth in any line. But the blueprint doesn't care what the marketing is sold. If the logic's weak and broken, then the story's dead and cold. The frame must answer questions, simple and so deep. Where do I go now? What secrets can I keep? Why does this matter? What changes if I try? They miss the core foundation, let the user story die. They build a road of wonder with no satisfying loop. Threw a skin on it, disaster for the focus testing group. Then wonder why the numbers and the passion went south. Heard the anger and the fury from the players' own mouth. Mobile first ambitions, game field, paper thin. Reward loops disconnected, where does one begin? The state machine is talking like it's perfectly aligned, but the player's stuck in geometry, losing their whole mind. VFX like a supernova, a dazzling bright display, but it didn't hide the fact that core mechanics went astray. You don't need a trillion polygons, a universe of lore. If the first 10 seconds feel like a frustrating chore, you don't need a cosmic budget, a legendary name. If the first interaction makes the player hate the game, that's why the blueprint's broken, the foundation's alive. A beautiful disaster, built to touch the sky, then die. Pretty little palace, but the architect was blind. That's why the blueprint's shattered, a ruin in your mind. You can't build a kingdom on a map of shifting sand. No core, no spine, no anchor, no design, no player faith, no truth in any line. The blueprint doesn't care what the marketing is sold. If the logic's weak and broken, then the story's dead and cold. A blueprint isn't decoration. A blueprint isn't hype. A blueprint is a promise. Between the creator and the user. When I press a button, the world should react. When I see a path, I should trust I can walk it. When a rule is established, the system must honor it. When the game asks for my time, the reward must be real. Break that promise,
I need backup.
and the user breaks the product. That's why the blueprint's broken. The foundation's alive. A beautiful disaster, built to touch the sky, then die. Pretty little palace, but the architect was blind. That's why the blueprint's shattered, a ruin in your mind. You can't build a kingdom on a map of shifting sand.
Enemy very close.
Measure the foundation. Test the integrity. Honor the logic. Protect the promise. A world can be imagined. A system must be built.
Enemy near. I need backup.